What if I told you there's one exercise, not a pill, not a supplement, not some $200 anti-aging powder, an exercise that slows aging at the cellular level? Doctors talk about it quietly, elite athletes swear by it, and most people completely ignore it. Because it doesn't look impressive on Instagram. This exercise doesn't make you look shredded overnight. It doesn't promise six-pack abs in 30 days. But it does something far more powerful. It keeps you younger, longer. The exercise that slows aging more than any supplement. Aging doesn't start with wrinkles. It doesn't start with gray hair. Aging starts inside your cells. Every cell in your body has something called mitochondria. Think of them as tiny power plants. They produce the energy that keeps you alive, sharp, and strong. As you age, those power plants break down. Less energy, slower recovery, weaker muscles, foggy thinking. That's when people turn to supplements. CoQ10, NMN, resveratrol, all promising the same thing: more energy, younger cells, longer life. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most supplements barely move the needle. Because the body doesn't get younger from swallowing something. It gets younger from stress. The right kind of stress. And this exercise delivers it better than anything else. It's not running marathons. It's not lifting heavy weights. And it's definitely not endless cardio on a treadmill. It's called Zone 2 training. And yes, it sounds boring. But stay with me. Zone 2 is a specific intensity level. Not too hard, not too easy. You're breathing faster, but you can still hold a conversation. Heart rate elevated, sweat starting. But you're not gasping for air. Walking uphill, slow cycling, light jogging, rowing at an easy pace. This is the zone most people skip because it doesn't feel productive. But inside your body, it's doing something incredible. Zone 2, training forces your mitochondria to adapt. They grow larger. They become more efficient. They multiply. Meaning your cells learn how to produce more energy, using less effort. That's anti-aging at its core. Studies show consistent Zone 2 training improves insulin sensitivity, fat metabolism, heart efficiency, brain function. And most importantly, it slows mitochondrial decline, the root cause of aging. No supplement can do that. Think about the healthiest people you've ever seen. Not bodybuilders, not influencers. I'm talking about that 65-year-old who hikes every weekend. The older cyclist who rides for hours without stopping. The woman in her 70s who walks every morning like it's non-negotiable. They don't look exhausted. They don't move stiff. They move efficiently. That's Zone 2. Now compare that to the average routine. Sit all day, short burst workout, back to sitting, then exhaustion, high stress, low energy, poor recovery. That's not aging gracefully. That's aging fast. Here's what really matters. Zone 2 doesn't just add years to your life, it adds life to your years. Better sleep, more stable mood, clearer thinking, less inflammation. People who train this way don't just live longer, they stay capable longer. They don't fear stairs, they don't fear travel, they don't fear getting older. Most people think they're doing Zone 2, but they're not. They go too hard, they chase sweat, they chase exhaustion, and without realizing it, they turn the most powerful longevity exercise into just another burnout workout. So here's how Zone 2 actually works. The easiest test? If you can speak in full sentences, not singing, not gasping, you're probably in Zone 2. Heart rate-wise, that's about 60 to 70% of your max. You should feel like you could go faster, but you're choosing not to. That restraint is the magic. Now here's the part people don't like. Zone 2 only works if you do it long enough. Not 10 minutes, not a quick warm-up. You're aiming for 30 to 60 minutes per session. Why? Because mitochondria don't adapt instantly. They respond to sustained demand. That's when your body switches fuel systems. That's when fat oxidation improves. That's when cellular cleanup, autophagy, starts ramping up. That's where aging slows down. The sweet spot? 3 to 5 sessions per week. Not every day, not once a week. Consistent, boring, effective, walking, cycling, rowing, elliptical. Pick something you can repeat without destroying your joints. Longevity isn't about punishment, it's about sustainability. But here's the mistake people make. They hear about Zone 2, and they stop everything else. No strength training, no intensity. That's a problem, because while Zone 2 keeps your cells young, strength training keeps your body alive. After age 30, muscle mass naturally declines. That loss accelerates aging, weakens metabolism, increases injury risk, raises mortality. That's why the strongest anti-aging combination isn't one exercise. It's Zone 2 plus strength training. Zone 2 protects your engine. Strength training protects your structure. Together, they form the foundation of long-term health. Here's what that looks like in real life. 3 to 4 days of Zone 2. 2 to 3 days of strength training. No obsession with perfection. Strength sessions don't need to be extreme. Basic movements. Controlled reps. Progress over time. The goal isn't to look like a fitness model. The goal is to stay independent at 70, stable at 80, and capable at 90. Because here's the truth nobody markets. Aging isn't scary because of wrinkles. It's scary because of loss. Loss of energy, loss of confidence, loss of freedom. Zone 2. Training quietly protects you from that future. Not by making you superhuman, but by keeping you human longer. Supplements can help at the margins. They're optional tools. But none of them can replace movement that teaches your body how to function. You can't hack mitochondria. You have to train them. And Zone 2 is how you do it. So the next time you feel like a workout wasn't hard enough, remember this. The most powerful anti-aging exercise doesn't leave you destroyed. It leaves you adapted. It doesn't chase pain. It builds capacity. And years from now, when your body still moves smoothly, when your energy doesn't crash, when your mind stays sharp, you won't thank a supplement. You'll thank the quiet workouts you didn't skip. If this changed how you think about exercise, share it with someone who thinks aging is inevitable. Because it's not. It's trainable.